Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to a discussion on adding melodies to your chord playing. In this exercise we're just going to play three standard seventh chords. We're going to play D7, which is in the first position on the guitar. I'm assuming you know how to play that shape, but you can see I've got A on the third string, C on the second, F sharp on the first, and I'm strumming 5 strings. Then I'm going to play G7th, again in its most standard configuration. I've got G on the 6th string, B on the 5th string, F on the 1st. I'm playing the 6 strings. Then A7th using just 2 fingers, E on the 4th string, C sharp on the 2nd, and I can hit the 6 strings. So I recommend first of all that we try and strum 2 bars of each of those chords together after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, change now. Change now. And change now. Okay, very, very basic 3 chords on the rhythm guitar. Probably 3 of the first chords that you will ever learn as a guitarist. Now the challenge today is to add a melody to each one of those chords. And the melody we're going to add when we play the D7th chord is this melody. Now have a look at the fingers I'm using there. The melody is F sharp E, F sharp G, F sharp E, F sharp. But the way I want to play that melody is this. Very syncopated. Now if we just play it straight and add in the D7th chord, you can hear how now we've got a melody up on top of that 5-string chord. We've added a melody to a standard chord and we've put movement into our rhythm playing. Now particularly if you add some excitement to your right hand. Now you can experiment with all different types of strums. Initially you might just want to do this. Just keep it really straight so that you can get the coordination of your fingers in that melody move on the first string. Now when we change to G7, we want to add this melody. Now you'll notice I'm using my little finger there, my pinky finger, to play G on the 3rd fret. The melody is F, E, F, G, F, E, F. The reason I'm using that little finger is because when we're holding the G7th chord, my 2nd and 3rd fingers have another job, way removed from 3rd fret on the 1st string. So if we play this melody, but when we play G7th, we'll have to be sure to use the little finger for the high G, like this. And again, if we put some excitement into our right hand. Okay, we move to the A7th chord. This time the melody is going to be this. Da, 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 da. So we've got C sharp, B, C sharp, D using the little finger, all on the 2nd string, C sharp, B, C sharp. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. And we can, so we've got our melody this time, even though we've got a 5-string chord, our melody this time is not on the 1st string, it's actually on the 2nd string. So we've got this now. And again, you might want to go. Then we go back to how we started. Back on the D7th chord. And we might want to end on a D major chord. just a big 6-string full D major chord. You can see I've got an A, a D and an F sharp on my fingers there, and I'm putting my thumb over the top of the neck to play a low F sharp in the bass so I can get a full 6-string chord. Now I'll just play one lap through that with a sort of an exciting rhythm, but you can experiment with any sort of rhythm that you like. It's just a way to break your habit of just sawing away at the guitar, playing standard chord shapes in quite a sort of a monotonous fashion. Remember, rhythm guitar brings the life to the backing of the tune that you're playing, whether you're playing with a singer or another instrument, or if you're playing a solo on your guitar. This is the style of playing. It's how you start to get the technique you need to be able to be a one-man band. So I'll just play that now. You can play along with me if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and there's many different variations you can do of that. You haven't got to do the fancy strum. You might just want to do very gentle strumming, legato style playing. Okay, I'm going to end this clip off with a video of me playing a chord solo on the Fender 6-string electric bass. Now, there's no overdubbing on this track. I played this whole song in real time. There's just a little bit of electronic delay I've added and reverb to the recording after I played it. It's a good example of combining melody and chord shapes and exciting rhythm styles on your right hand to play, in this case, a solo on the electric 6-string bass. I hope you've got something out of this video. Please experiment with those 3 chords we talked about, D7th, G7th and A7th, and I've just given you one example of a melody that you can add onto the top of those chords. Bye for now.